So, do you ride here often?
No.
I'm from Queens, so I think I'm actually just going to ride this home tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Happy Hour, guys, and welcome to the Habana Outpost, the only solar-powered restaurant in the entire New York City area. We are here in Brooklyn,
And I think we forgot to mention, welcome to this episode, which is also being hosted by me, Vanessa. We're at the Habana Outpost, which not only is a great time for people to come down and hang out, it's also an eco-eatery and place to get amazing drinks. As you can see behind me, the whole thing is eco-friendly, from the solar panels to the furniture, which is made out of recycled materials, to the food, to the place over there where you can actually blend your own drink on a bicycle. It's a lot of fun, and you can feel good while you're eating and drinking, which is an always added bonus, I would say.
Absolutely. Think globally, drink locally, and you can do it right here in Brooklyn.
With friends.
Very nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you too.
As you can see behind you, there's a graffiti art. It's by Lee Quinones. He's a famous graffiti artist from, back when the graffiti movement started in New York City.
Okay, tag team, ready?
Okay, I'm in.
I'm out.
Okay. Here's a whole explanation of how rainwater operates the bathrooms. Is that something you think about when you're going to the bathroom?
I'm going to go with no.
Okay.
The red truck is an old postal service truck that we've refurbished and turned into our kitchen here.
Tell me about your corn, because I've been hearing about your corn for ages.
Corn, it's on the menu as our famous corn, so everybody comes here for the corn. It's a secret recipe. I can't give it away right now, but chili powder, lime juice, cojita cheese.
Stop before you get in trouble.
I know.
Do you guys actually grow any food on the premises?
We have a green rooftop upstairs up there, and we have lavender and mint, different things. And green rooftops are really a great thing to have in the city because it helps with the rainwater runoff. So you're watering plants instead of just having the rainwater go in the gutter.
It's right here in front of you. This is how it works.
It's interactive.
Yeah, it totally is. We were lucky enough to score a sit-down with the owner and visionary of Habana Outpost, Sean Meenan.
Habana Outpost.
Yes.
Why? What gave you the idea? Because it's a fantastic place.
Thanks a lot. Habana Outpost really comes, we have a sister restaurant called Cafe Habana in the city, and we are there now 11 years. But I was there about, I guess it was going on 5 years. Love the restaurant business. I'm really like, it sounds so corny, but I'm like a people person, that's the part that really grooves me. But after a while, you're in the restaurant business, you're downstairs in a basement, arguing over like the price of a case of toilet paper, going like, what is my life about, and that's not what I wanted it to be. So then I was like, okay, where else can I go? I love this neighborhood because really the whole world is in Brooklyn, and I love the outdoor part, and I was boxing going through from Manhattan up to Bed-Stuy, and I always pass through here. I love the variety of people, and I was like, I want to do something. I was able to get the space, and then I talked to the guys from Solar Energy Systems, and we put in the solar panels, because that was what I really wanted to do. That was like my big vision. I want to have a restaurant, and I want to be doing things that are like amping me besides just like nickel and dimey stuff. I want to think on a big way. So that kind of became a beacon for other environmentalists and other people who said, oh, they're doing something a little bit different over there. Then we have the artwork and other things, and so then it became bigger and bigger and bigger.
When you think about a restaurant in general, you think about people obviously going to have a good time, but there's usually a lot of waste as well.
Very much so. Like for me, I really tried to think of on the restaurant tip everything from the most basics that you just take for granted all the way through. So it could be like our cutlery is different, do you know what I mean? We're using our cups, do you know what I mean? They look like they're plastic cups, they're actually made out of corn. There's on that level, but then even in the sense that that's an old postal truck behind us right now, but I actually wanted there to be a connection between the people who are eating the food and the people who are cooking the food, because normally the guys are just sweating away in the kitchen and they only hear like, my burger's overdone, it's not done enough. They never get to see like the little celebrities that might be coming through, or the pretty girls or cute boys or whatever they're into, And so I really wanted them to kind of be to have that connection to people.
It makes it fun to be environmentally responsible.
Absolutely. I think when you make something fun for people, you have a much better way into them. I try to be softly didactic. I don't want to be like that heavy-handed, hitting them over the head like, live like this, because who wants to hear that? I don't want to hear that. Most people don't want to hear that. But if you can be like, oh, this is fun, this is some things, and even some of the things we're doing, I don't think there's many people that are going to go home and catch the rainwater to flush the toilets like we do here. But it doesn't mean that it's not cool to know that there is a place that can do that, and you can come, eat some corn, have a good time, have your children do some arts and crafts, and they are using the rainwater to flush the toilet. It's just kind of cool to know it's out there, and that's enough, you know what I mean? You can still come in here, grab a corn, grab a 6-point, and you're in, and it's $5, and you're part of it, and I think that's, I mean, you can't beat that.
Did we mention that they have 6-point for $2.50? $2.50 in Brooklyn.
So it's an all-inclusive environment with a conscience.
We're trying to be, yeah.
Think globally, drink locally.
So whether you're an activist eater, a savvy drinker, or you just want to hang out under a solar chandelier and have a good time, trust us, you cannot miss at the Habana Outpost in Brooklyn. Check it out. We'll see you next time.
No alcohol beyond this point. I guess we'll just have to stay here all day. Cheers.